games that's supposed to turn good for them, but turn differently. Now what they have to do is just to do better in every aspect of the game, and as much as possible, do not think anymore of how painful their loss last time was, and find the biggest motivation within themselves. Now, okay, guys, I think I will have to return to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. EJ Gamboa. Ito na po, mga kaibigan, malapit na po magsimula ang ating mga laro para sa araw na to. Live po tayo ngayong Sabado ng hapon mula sa Cuneta Astro. Kanina nabanggit ko ng PLDT, number 5 pala. Number 6 pala sila sa ranking. So, ang AirAsia naman, nasa number 4. These were in the preliminaries. And so, actually, these two teams, they already went up against each other during the course of the league, of the conference, at nanalo ang AirAsia. So, ngayon, parang grudge match.
Yeah. Pero tignan din natin how AirAsia would perform in this game. Kasi nga, yung last game nila, they did very poorly. I'm saying this because we expect a lot from AirAsia. We know that they have a good lineup. We know that they have one of the best setters, one of the best liberos in the Philippines, and yet medyo hindi talaga maganda yung execution nila during the last game.
Oo nga, yan ba yung libero na sinasabi mo? Walang iba kundi si Leslie Ann Pantone.
From PLDT.
So from PLDT,
Pero kasi from the side of AirAsia, as we all know, ang talagang normal na libero nila would be si Melissa Goheng. But now, since meron siyang back injury, she's really having a hard time with her back, pumalit ngayon sa kanya si Rochelle Season. At medyo yung adjustment, hindi pa ata masyadong nag-grasp ng buong team.
Okay, so sana they get their game together for today's battle for third. Of course, we mentioned Leslie Ann Pantone a little bit earlier on. She is the best digger and the best receiver sa buong conference na to. And also, the third best scorer in the conference is also from PLDT, si Suzanne Roses, third best. So you can see na hindi naman nagkukulang talaga sa talent ang ating mga teams ngayong hapon na to. And battle for third, let's see what they've got up their sleeves in terms of attack and defense. We are coming to you live from the Cuneta Astrodome. You have John Hendricks, kasama po si Ms. Denise Tan. And these are our officials.
Our second referee is Mr. Erlindo Eusebio, national referee. And now, let us meet the starting lineup for your PLDT Home Tevolution Power Attackers. Starting with number 11, Luan Latigay. Number 1, Ruby De Leon. Number 14, Charo Soriano. Number 9, Marua Banatikla. Team captain, number 3, Sue Roses. Number 2, Raisabel Devanadera. Libero, number 16, Leslie Ann Pantone. And the head coach for PLDT is Coach Roger Gorayev. And now, here are the starting lineup for your AirAsia Flying Spikers. Starting with number 14, Jennifer Makatuno. Number 11, team captain, Cha Cruz. Number 2, Abby Marano. Number 7, Michelle Gumaba. Number 4, Stephanie Mercado. Number 7.
And this is the starting lineup for AirAsia Flying Spikers. Marano, Mercado, Gumaba, Cruz, Makatuno, Laborte, and their libero, Season.
The head coach for AirAsia is Coach Ramil De Jesus.
Ayan si Coach Ramil De Jesus. I'm sure he's very excited for today's battle for third. Good luck to both teams. And thank you very much for keeping us in your on your TV screens this afternoon. Wag po kayong aalis. Tumutok lang po kayo ngayong hapon sapagkat finals na po ng ating conference dito sa Philippine Superliga. This is the battle for third that we are witnessing right now. At yung mga susunod na game, finals na po, championship in the men's and women's division. So you want to stick around for that. Dito lang po kayo sa Solar Sports. We are about to begin the first sets. At mukhang sisimulan ng Air Asia. Makatuno serving. There's the pass. Libero is there. Going for the bump set across the net. De Leon spiking it.
Na talaga nga nagiging problema ng Air Asia. Wala pa nung nag-start yung league.
Ito si De Leon. Serving. Ayan si Season. Digging it. Good defense. Mercado. Free ball. De Leon sets it up. Ayan si Banatikla. Cruz. Cross court. Good dig there. Tipping that ball over. Nako. Season just bumps that ball across the net. De Leon with the set once again. Spiking it. And the point for PLDT.
And what a great play from Ruby De Leon. Giving to Sue Roses.
Yes.
You know, there was a fake dun sa setup na yun. Soriano went in for a quick. Pero De Leon recognized na mas maganda kapag bigay niya na lang kay Sue.
Ayun. At yung decision na yan equals a point. Going in for the attack. Here comes PLDT De Leon. And she gets it across the net. There's the set. Cruz goes in. Cross court. Cut shot. Nasa loob ba yan? Mukhang pumasok. Pasok. We have a point for Air Asia. Their first points in the first set of the match. Cha Cruz in jersey number 11 for Air Asia will begin this next rally. And she lets fly. Very little spin on that ball. Looks like she's going to get an ace. Napakahirap i-receive ng mga float serve. Ano?
Oh, yeah.
Denise.
And I would always say this, na ang misconception ng tao is that they would think pag umiikot yung bola, it's harder because it's faster. But the thing is, mas mahirap yung floater kasi hindi mo alam, bigla na lang yan babagsak.
Oh, ayan. Mukhang nagka-air and service si Cha Cruz. And so PLDT will get an easy point number 3. Soriano in jersey number 14 for PLDT. Power attackers. Cruz bumps it. There's the sets. And Maraño cross court.
Grabbing Rangers, one player from Air Asia that we would want, or that the team rather would want to get all pumped up. Alam natin siya yung pinaka-vocal dito, kaya talagang kapag ginanahan ko si Abby, dala yung buong team.
Yes, and there she is starting off the rally. Sending that ball across. Good serve, tipping that ball in. Cover defense. Here comes Mercado. She's going to go for a free ball. Decided not to attack. De Leon sets it. Going in for the attack. Oh, down the line.
What a play.
Suzanne Roses.
Yeah. Alam mo, that's what I love to see from Ruby De Leon. A veteran setter like her can make those last-minute decisions. Binalik ng Air Asia sa kanila yon with a chance ball. At pwedeng-pwede niya na yung bigay kay Sasha de Vanadera. Pero na-recognize niya that Sue Roses was open and Sue went for that kill. Napakaganda.
Some very quick thinking there from PLDT, and it's working for them. They are now in the lead 4-3. Ayan, binump na naman nila over the net. De Leon. De Leon. Spiking it. Laborte. Mercado attacks. Stopped. Laborte. Oh, nako. Didn't have enough moves to get it across. Oh, wait, that was a double holding call.
Yes, double violation against Laborte. Well, nakita natin sa last play na yun kasi Mick so talagang she was running as she was trying to set the ball. But good coverage though from both teams.
Marua Banatikla serving. Gumabaw. Laborte. Anong nangyari doon? What happened there? De Vanadera.
Makatuno set that ball over the net at talaga namang ito si Sasa de Vanadera took advantage of that regalo.
And don't look now, PLDT has 6 points and Air Asia has 3 in the first sets of this battle for third. Banatikla serving. Laborte. Ooh. And set right back by Latigay. Cruz was unable to defend against that attack, and very, very open area, undefended on the back row. Marua Banatikla serving. Off the block. Mercado. Off the block yet again. Mercado is going to get the points. Gumabao is at the service line. And she launches. There's the deep dig from Banatikla. Going in for the attack.
Oh, wow.
Wow! With authority.
What I like about that, they talagang may target siya. She didn't just hit that one.
Okay, we're going to pause for a technical timeout. This is the battle for third in the women's division. Here, PLDT Home T-Volution. Limitless sharing with the family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. We're back in play. Maraño sends it to Pantone. De Leon is there, going in for the attack. Mercado attacks. Good block there from PLDT. Mercado, going for a cut shot. She's not able to make it.
Well, I understand why Stephanie Mercado tried to go for that soft hit nung una kasi talagang nakaabang na sa kanya yung blockers ng PLDT.
At ngayon, sisimula tayo. Sison. Mercado. And she drills it past the block. AirAsia is going to get a point. They are catching up, but they still have a little bit of work cut out for them. Kung makahabol sila sa 9 of PLDT power attackers. Mercado is at the line for AirAsia Cest, and she starts off the rally. Serving Banatigla.
And there you go, what a smart stick.
No go. Tipping that in yet again, and look, Luan Latigay will get the point. PLDT. The last time PLDT and AirAsia went up against each other, nanalo po ang AirAsia. So PLDT has every reason to win this second encounter. Sison gets that ball over. There's the set. Going in for the attack. Cross court. It is inside.
Chara Soriano taking advantage of the fact na wala sa proper position itong si Rochelle Sison.
And looks like we're gonna go for a timeout being called by AirAsia. Let's listen in.
Wala tayo nilataas na bola. Eh, pagkataas ng bola, yung tawag ng pangalan, yung pakiportante tumawag ng pangalan. Hindi kailangan madaliin yung gagawin. Nasa side natin yung bola eh. So wala tayong dapat napurahin. Taas ng tama, compose sa loob na ginagawa. Okay, then diskarte. Tingnan naman eh, hindi lahat ng tumataas sa bola, kailangan paluin natin ang paluin. Tingnan nyo yung bawat position ng kalaban. Okay, then tapos, nakikita yung ginagawa, dinadrop lang naman yung kalaban.
Mag-over si Rubino sa harap ka.
There you go, Coach Camille saying, hindi naman kailangan lahat ng bolang tumataas, paluin nyo ng paluin nyo. Kailangan na iintindihan nyo kung saan nyo ilalagay yung bolang yon. And then, he was talking about being composed inside the court because it's obvious that AirAsia is lacking a bit of focus.
Yeah. So they need to get their game on. It seems as if that's going to cost them already. They're 7 points down. Sison with the bump. Here comes Cruz with the attack. There's the bump. And once again, Latigay sana. Ito si Maraño serving Pantone. De Leon. And Latigay coming this way. Shanking it. And PLDT is going to get point number 13.
Look at Luan Latigay. Kanina pa natin siya pinofocus. And I just want to mention na nagsismile siya. But before that, look at the spike. You know, you cannot leave Luan Latigay with just one blocker. And yun yung, I think that's where AirAsia needs to really adjust.
It will be the undoing of the opposing team to leave Latigay without enough defense. And Laborte shanks that serve away. A service ace for Luan Latigay. PLDT now with 14. AirAsia. 6 points pala. Luan Latigay for the power attackers. Serving Laborte. Quick return. Makatuno.
Yeah. Banatikla mistiming that one. So let's bring it for AirAsia.
Quick thinking there from Makatuno. She just pushed that ball straight down. So now Makatuno will make Jennifer Makatuno will start off this next rally. Pantone is there. They're going to bump that ball over just to get it in control and in play. Going in for the attack. Albi Marano! Ball still in play. Amazing defense there from PLDT. Tip one. Pantone. De Leon. Laborte is there. We have quite a rally going on here, folks. And no! Gumabaw sends it outside.
Well, these we're seeing a good plays from both teams. Nagkapalitan sila. And we can see that the defense is there. Hindi yung kada palo ng kalaban. Score kagad. Oo.
Ito si De Leon. Serving. Season with the bump. Makatuno. Philippine Superliga. All Filipino Conference. Good defense there. Sent back by Gumabaw. De Leon sets it. Going in for the attack. Mercado and Marano. A double block that will get AirAsia a point.
Well, great job from Marano and Mercado. Alam mo nung last game nila against Generica Army, that was something that wasn't there, the blocking department. And as we can see, you know, Gumabaw, Marano, Mercado, they all got the best blocker award one time or so, once or so in their whole college career. But there,
it doesn't work the second time around, unfortunately for AirAsia. And PLDT with 16, AirAsia with 9. It's time for a technical timeout on the Philippine Superliga on Solar Sports.
And we've been seeing that all throughout the first set right now. So PLDT, AirAsia rather, would need to adjust quickly if they would want to get back into the set.
We have Soriano serving Season. And Mercado goes in for the attack.
And what I like about that attack, because Stephanie Mercado knows that there are two blockers in front of her, but she wasn't intimidated at all. She tried to go through the block instead of going, you know, over it, on the side, because you have to challenge also your opponent.
That attack wasn't too flashy, but it will work. Off the block. Cruz is there. Laborte. Going in for the attack. Oh!
That one.
It contacts the antenna. Lots of exciting things going on here in this battle for third. Let's check out what's going on with EJ Gamboa.
Thanks, John and Denise. You know what? Before the start of the game, Coach Ramil told me these AirAsia girls have to be reminded of who they are. Nakakalimutan daw kasi yata nila what they are made of. And now that AirAsia are failing to communicate and making so many donuts inside the court, Coach Ramil told them na kailangan lang nila maging reminded of their positions. They also have to do better in receiving the ball. But most importantly, he told them to step up and raise the bar of their individuality inside the court. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much, EJ. The excitement is mounting here in the Cuneta Astrodome this Saturday afternoon.
Work together and you want to win a set. Now that you're down by 10 and it's PLDT is now on that 20th mark, medyo kailangan, hindi na pwede yung basta-basta na lang gagalaw at walang communication. And let's see kung si Angustia nakakapasok lang ay makakatulong dito sa communication that AirAsia is really lacking.
Tama yan, Denise. Ayan, si Season with the reception. Mercado is going to try to drill it past the block with defense from PLDT. Makatuno and Gumabaw. Makatuno sets it up again. They're going to bump it. Mercado with a bump set. Season. Makatuno. Angustia. Good defense there from Pantone, keeping that ball in play. Angustia sets it again. Angustia tips it in. Deep dig. De Leon with a set. Latigay. Season. Cruz. Mercado. Ang ganda ng rally po natin, mga kaibigan. De Leon. And going in. Angustia sets it up. Mercado is going to attack. And PLDT is going to get the point. Too many touches for AirAsia. 21 for PLDT in this race to 25.
And you know, John, going back to what Coach Ramil said in his last time out, the focus should be there. Diba? In AirAsia, they weren't aware that they had to bring the ball over the net. Kaya this score, or that last point, goes to PLDT.
Now we have Maruha Banatikla at the service line, waiting for permission to launch. When she hears that whistle, she'll have 8 seconds with which to serve that volleyball. Banatikla, players are in position.
Okay, in that last replay, apparently the referee was saying that it hit also Michelle Gumabaw's hand.
Kaya nasobrahan sila ng touch. Makatuno. Mercado. Oo, sa rally point scoring. Pag nagkamali ka, puntos yun para sa kalaban mo. Angustia tips it in. De Leon keeping it in play with her foot. Makatuno sends it to Mercado. Mercado sends it over. Off-speed attack, but it works.
Well, that's been happening. What's been happening all throughout the game. Kahit nandito sa side ng PLDT and AirAsia, those soft hit attacks yung pumapatay sa kanilang dalawa because you're not expecting it. They know that, both teams have the ability to exert that much power. Look at that save from Ruby De Leon.
Paa ang ginamit.
Well, whatever it takes to keep the ball alive.
You can contact the ball with any part of your body. Legal yan. Legal.
That one was clearly outside.
It goes long. Nako, ayan na naman yung error na yan.
And it's just, I think this is my unofficial count, okay, this is AirAsia's third service error. Yes. Aside from the 6 that we mentioned a while ago.
Makatuno, Angustia. And
another one from Angustia.
Attack error, 23 points now for PLDT. Just 2 points from taking away this first set. Roses is at the line, and she will begin this next rally. Maraming salamat po. Thanks for keeping us company on this Saturday afternoon. This is the battle for third in the Philippine Superliga. Mercado sends it. Good cover defense there. Here comes Roses. It goes long. And the point goes to AirAsia now with 13.
Let's see if that point or that error from Roses, if AirAsia can take advantage of that one.
Mercado serving Roses with a bump. Nako. Service ace. Some good defense there at the nets from AirAsia. Ayan po, going in for the attack. Stuffed.
Bantay na nga si Sasa de Vanadera.
Stephanie Mercado still serving. And the service ace again for Stephanie Mercado.
And don't look now, that's 4 straight points from AirAsia.
And the timeout has been called by Coach Roger Graham. Let's listen in.
Bata yung kalaban natin eh. Kasi pagka pumapalo, medyo malayo sa net, huwag mo nang blakin. Pinapaltok lang naman eh. Umatras ka, tama nangyari. Bablakin mo, papaltokin. Pagbalik ng bola, nakatayo ka na lang. So ang gagawin ng setter, babato na lang sa open. Wala na tayong atake doon. Okay lang akong madikit doon sa net, talagang blakin mo. Pero kung ang pumapalo, ginaganon-ganon lang.
Well, you know what I would always say is that the key to winning is learning, watching and understanding what you have to do inside the court. So Coach Roger Graham was simply saying, kung tingin mo naman na hindi niya mababaon yung palo niya, malayo naman sa net, just get ready for the attack.
That's correct. You know, it always amazes me that the coach has 30 seconds to say what he has to say. Effectively, De Leon. Here comes Latigay. And try to chase it down. Abby Marano is unable to. Latiga is going to get the kill point. Now with 24, we are at set point opportunity in this first set. Battle for third, De Vanadera. Isabel De Vanadera. Good serve. And tipping that ball right back. Turn and burn. A point for AirAsia. Setter's dump.
Yes! Ending that set with a great, again, smart move from her, the veteran setter, Ruby De Leon. Always does the job, always very reliable for PLDT.
PLDT takes the set 25-17. We will be right back here at Philippine Superliga on Solar Sports. Wins it against AirAsia 25-17.
Well, as you can see, numbers don't lie. PLDT had more attacks, 14-10. The blocks naman pantay lang even with the services, but the errors were the reason why AirAsia is now down by 1 set. 6 errors sila lamang dito sa PLDT. They also had 3 service errors aside from what they committed on defense. So that's a total of 9. And PLDT just won by how many? That's 20. Last set is 25-17, right?
Yeah.
So they won by 8. So isipin mo kung hindi nag-commit ng ganon kadaming errors ng AirAsia with their defense and with their services.
May laban?
Oo, may laban. Pwede nakuha pa sana nila yung first set.
So mukhang medyo nakakahinayang. Ito, pagkakataon na. It's their opportunity for AirAsia to win the set. Hingpit sends it over and an attack. Latiga is there. De Leon bumps it over. Ball still in play. Hingpit with a set. Tipping it. Sent right back by PLDT. Cruz. Pantone. De Leon. Banatikla. And she spikes it into the net. AirAsia is going to take the first point from this rally.
This is good for AirAsia. They need to get pumped up really early in this set dahil pag sila nabauna naman, mahihirapan sila sa third set.
They can't allow to... ayan.
But again,
error again.
Yes.
There used to be a time in volleyball when rally point scoring hindi pa uso.
Kaso lang hindi ko inabutan yun. Wait, let's go back to what you mentioned kanina. Ate ako.
Ate? Oo.
Ano ba yung... Ano naabutan mong sayaw na uso?
Nakalimutan ko na, ate. Ayun, napag-usapan ng ating volley point scoring tsaka yung rally point scoring, ano?
Yeah.
Naabutan ko yun, Macarena.
Akin yun eh. There, Abby Morano serving.
Getting that ball back into control. Roses is going to bump that ball just to keep it in play. Hingpit sets it and tipped over by Angustia. Ball is back at AirAsia. Humaba with the set and going in for the attack. Good defense there from Latigay. Tipped right back by Angustia. Banatikla. Maranyo is there. Hingpit setting it again. Angustia. Great defense. A dig from Pantone. Banatikla with the attack relentlessly. Hingpit and check ball there from Mercado.
Yeah, look how happy Steph Mercado was after that play.
Never say die ang dalawang teams.
It's how do you call this? Ang saya kasi ng feeling eh. Both teams, how many rallies did we see? It's like 8 or 9 rallies and then you're gonna hit it off the block. Very smart from Steph Mercado.
Yes, ayan. Nothing sweet as a check ball. We have Abby Maranyo in jersey number 2 for AirAsia Zest. Sending it over the nets. Process! Drilling it past the block. Ayan. Lighting things up at the net. Sue Roses for PLDT Power at Kenyan Power attack.
Banatikla to serve.
There's Banatikla. Serving. Hingpit. And that ball is down. Very, very good set there from Hingpit. And the attack from Mercado.
Yeah, and maganda dun sa attack ni Steph Mercado. The person she targeted was Maru Banatikla and Maru came from the service line.
So
Kaya siya na-late.
Hindi pa siya ready. Very quick thinking. De Leon sets it up. Latiga is going to go in for the attack down the line. Mercado is there. Hingpit sends it to the left side. De Leon with a one-arm bump. Here comes Latiga for an attack. Great defense there from Season. Quick return. Pantone. De Valadera. Process.
Wow!
Off-speed pa yun, ha? Off-speed pa yun.
At yun mo nga nakikita talaga how a veteran player reacts to every situation. You know, even Ruby De Leon, she had the option to give it to Sasa De Valadera, but she saw that the process had the better option of doing that play.
Napaka-exciting ang ating laro. Tignan natin kung anong nangyari dyan kay EJ Gamboa.
Thanks, guys. Coach Goyera is so satisfied with the performance of the girls during the first set, but still, he wants the girls to do more work, most especially on the defensive end. They could have been wiser inside the court. That's what they have to do in this second set. Now, what he wants the girls to do also is to have fuller coverage. Moreover, to remind the girls na sa isang pagkakamali, it could be so costly on their team because yung mga pagkakamali na yun nagre-result sa errors. They could have ended the first set mas madali sana, pero because of their errors, nagkaroon pa ng chance ang AirAsia. Sabi nga niya, sa pagkakamali lang, didikit ang kalaban. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much, Ms. EJ Gamboa.
Tama nga naman yung sinabi ni EJ at ni Coach Gorayev, no? The errors that PLDT are committing is helping AirAsia. And sinasabi natin to, ang iba kasi yung natatalo, iba yung natatalo kasi nagpapatalo ka pa. Iba yung nagpapascore ka sa, alam mo yun, may konting diferensya eh.
Yeah. So parang mas heartbreaking pag yung mga talo mo dahil sa pagkakamali mo.
Kasi it's your own fault.
Umabao in jersey number 7 is going to start off this next rally. PLDT is now trailing by 2 points. Air Asia in the lead with 6. De Leon sets it up. Latigay drills it past the block. Pit and Angustia are unable to defend against that power attack from PLDT. Latigay. De Banadera, jersey number 2. We are in set number 2. PLDT took the first set, and Air Asia is working very hard to win this second one. Quick return and quick thinking there from Soriano. She gets the point. Score is now tied. Nakahabol ang PLDT. De Banadera will begin this next rally again. Philippine Superliga on Solar Sports. The bump, Pit, tipping it over, Angustia. Good save there from Balatikla. Latigay sends it cross court. It goes wide outside. Air Asia will get the point. Alam mo nung araw, yung rally point scoring kasi ngayon, pag nagkamali yung kalaban mo, meron kang point. Rally point scoring. Volley point scoring, you should be
The server.
Yeah. Para lang makapuntos. And since they brought in rally point scoring, nako, Latigay at the nets.
You know what we like from Luan Latigay ever since she was in her collegiate years? Pag nagkamali siya, babawi talaga kagad. And what a spike from her.
Bawi agad. Power attacker talaga for PLDT. Luan Latigay. Float serve. Season gets it in control. Hingpit. And here comes Maranyo. That ball is across the net. Oh! What happened there?
Well, that one sailed outside. Good thinking by Michelle Gumabao. Not getting that ball.
And we're going to be right back. It's time for a technical timeout here on the Philippine Superliga on Solar Sports. Philippine Superliga. All Filipino Conference. This is a battle for third in the women's division. It is PLDT Power Attackers up against the Air Asia Zest Flying Spikers. De Leon, Balatikla with the attack. Stuffed by Air Asia.
That one did not go over the net.
4 touches from PLDT.
Here we go, Jella Binding. We call her Batman.
Batman?
Yes.
Birthday ni Batman nung isang araw.
A happy birthday to Jella Binding. You know, we used to play together back in college. I mean, against each other back in college. Yeah.
And how would you rate her as a nemesis, as a opponent?
She's such a reliable player. She's someone you have to really look out for. Hindi basta-basta yan si Jella Binteng, not just because of her skills, but also because of her leadership inside the court.
Yung maganda talaga sa athletics at sa sports, you learn to respect your opponents.
O dapat talaga.
Oh, and De Leon sets Binteng, sends it cross courts. Cruz is there, Hingpit. And Soriano tries to tip it back, but it doesn't work. And Air Asia now with a 4-point lead over PLDT. PLDT is going to call a timeout. Let's listen in to what Coach Roger has to say.
Maayos yung kalaban niya, maayos yung kalaban natin, maayos ang depensa niyan. Hindi natin pwedeng paluan ng mga ganun-ganyan kahapyaw lang. Paluin ninyo. Maski madepensahan nila, pag malakas yan, hindi makakarating sa setter ng maayos. Ibabato sa open, madali na nating mababla.
Well, first things first, alam natin na in volleyball, before you even try to set up a play, you need a good reception. And that's what Coach Roger is saying. Huwag niyo basta-basta ibigay dun sa kalaban niyo. Air Asia is a defensive team. I-challenge niyo sila.
Gusto ko yung sinabi ni Coach Gurayev, ni Coach Roger, na maayos ang kalaban natin. Maayos yung kalaban nila. The respect is there. Bending goes in. Rolls it off the tape. That ball is still in play. Hingpit. Off the block. Hingpit once again. Maranyo tips it over. Deep dig there from De Leon. Soriano. Bending will go in for the attack. Off the block. And keeping that ball in play. Season sends it over. Roses. Setter is done from De Leon. Doesn't quite work. Attacking. Pantone. Bending goes in. Sent right back. De Leon!
There you go, Ruby De Leon. Not just helping with the offense in the setting department, but also attacking that ball. Yan ang isa sa mga pinaka-aabangan talaga dito kay Ruby De Leon.
Oo, hindi mo akalain, ano?
Oo,
tapos siya yung
mga peke pa yun na kunyari tatalon, tapos magsiset, and then she would just hit the ball.
De Leon gets things off, and look, she's gonna get an ace. De Leon for PLDT earns their 9th point.
That's PLDT. You know, AirAsia needs to stop this now because this is one of the best rotations for PLDT.
PLDT serving. And Hingpit sends it over. Latigay is there. De Leon with a set. Benting! Stop block. Latigay, De Leon, Roses off the block. Cruz is there. Oh! Andyan si Cruz. Oh!
Yeah, but there's communication there from the side of AirAsia.
PLDT is catching up, attacking relentlessly at the nets. And that relentless aggression is going to get them closer to tying the ball game in the second set. De Leon serving Season. Hingpit sets it up. Going in for the attack, Mercado. Pantone, De Leon. Roses!
Great set from Ruby De Leon. No, that wasn't the best of receives.
But
the adjustment, the twist, nakita mo yung twist ng katawan. Later, if we can get a replay, the twisting of Ruby De Leon's body to adjust to that ball.
Score is tied 11-11. Let's see what AirAsia is going through.
Pagka ganun, isip lang tama. Hindi naman kasi isa lang tina-target eh. Hindi po pwedeng pagkapunto sa may kasunod pa uling maling gagawin. So alam nyo kung sino bibigyan ng bola sa kabila. Si Roses lang nandun. Pigilan niyo yung open spiker. Diba? So, huwag niyong iiwanan. Bantayan ka agad. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, pagkataas ng bola, tingnan mabuti sa bibigyan yung katawan. O nagagawin.
Well, again, the key to winning or getting a point or even trying to set up a play is watching and understanding. Kailangan alam mo kung sino yung percentage spiker, sino yung mga options ng kalaban mo. Hindi basta-basta isa lang yung pinabantayan.
Tama yun. Hingpit sets it up. And, ooh, nako. Chaku sends it into the nets, giving PLDT the lead now with 12 points.
And that was from 11-7, right?
Yes. You cannot allow PLDT to get too far ahead. There's the sets. And Latigay shanks it away. And point for AirAsia. They're going to tie the ball game now. Just trading points here. Hingpit is at the service line. And she will start off this next rally. Kanino niya kaya isa-serve? Hingpit. Serving. Pantone takes it. De Leon. Here comes Roses. Off speed, but Season is there. Good cover defense. Going in for the attack. And buhay pa. Oh! Spike in! No!
Great
PLDT! Ayan yung defense never say die. Ang PLDT. And they get the point from that rally just when you think that AirAsia was going to take away the point.
And that's, you know the saying, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Pero PLDT is very lethal now because they have the talent and they're definitely working hard for every ball.
Ayan.
Buhay pa din niya.
Oh, buhay.
Legit.
Wala na moves, not enough moves. Pero that just goes to show.
Yes.
Hanggat kaya, kakayanin.
That's how it should be. So let's see if AirAsia can do the same. Abby Maranyo back on the service line.
AirAsia isn't out of this game yet. Far from it. As a matter of fact, they're looking very, very determined to take this set. AirAsia. Okay, there's the reception. Rosa sends it over towards the deep end. Hingpit is there. Going in for the attack. Looks like she's going to get the points. Mercado with a kill. I think a little bit of aggression will do AirAsia some good.
May kulang eh. Even if you see them playing good now, wala pa yung drive tsaka yung fire na talagang inaabangan natin and what we would usually see from these girls.
Dapat consistent. Hingpit. Angustia!
Oh, wow!
Angustia! Bring it past the block.
Yeah. And look at how she reacted after hitting that ball.
Agro na agro.
Oh, yun yung gusto
Gigil na gigil. Kulang sa gigil.
And look at Sasa de Benedero just smiling.
Alam niya.
Challenge siya doon.
Oo. That was a well-earned point for AirAsia. Courtesy of Angustia's attack. Maranyo serving Latigay. De Leon going in for the attack. Roses off the block. Good defense there from Mercado. Yan, ititip over lang. De Benedero is there. De Benedero again.
That was an overreaching violation from Ariana Angustia.
Overreaching, ibig sabihin, bawal lumagpas sa net.
Kasi Philippine was still trying to save that ball. There you go. Mag-over-receive eh.
Ayan,
And then
okay.
look at Ayun. Saving that one. Pinakailaman kagad niyang Bustia.
So hindi dapat overreaching ang
As
tawag.
long as hindi pa nag-over yung bola sa net, bawal mo pa dapat pakialaman niya.
Okay. Nako, trying to get control of that ball. It was a bad receive. Ayan. Sent long by Cruz.
Yeah, he was way under that one.
Bending. Ito si Batman, yung sinasabi mo, Batman.
But now when Chu comes in for Stephanie Mercado.
Naglalaro sa backcourt. To the backcourt.
Balik ng bat cave.
Balik sa bat cave. Hawak niya ngayon ang bat ball. Ang baseball yun, pag bat sa ball. Volleyball po tayo ngayon. Ito ang volleyball, Philippine Superliga. Hinahabol ni Roses, buhay pa ang bola. Benting sends it over. Hingpit sends it. Oh! Check ball there. Very, very aggressive. Stephanie Mercado gets another kill. It's time for a technical timeout. 16-15, Air Asia in the lead. This is Philippine Superliga on Solar Sports. Permission to launch. Gumaba. Serving Pantone. And De Leon tips it back. Hingpit is there. Going in for the attack. Mercado. Latigay. Marano keeping that ball in play. Dumped right back. De Leon going in. Latigay yet again. Towards the back row. Hingpit with a bump sets. And Chu! Check
smart,
that ball.
Yeah, smart play from Wen Chu. You know, she knew that that set was too close to the net and there was nothing that she could do about that one. Kapag pinalo niyo yun, babalik lang sa kanya ng solid yung bola.
Mukhang nakabawi si Wen Chu, no? Kanina, medyo linabas na yung bola ngayon. Siya yung nakakuha ng kill point. Benting, De Leon. Oh! No, miscommunication. Sinet niya, pero nandun na si Devanadera, nakalagpas na.
Don't look now. Air Asia leading by 4, 21-17.
Timeout has been called by PLDT. Let's listen in to Coach Roger.
Sige. Alayin na lang ninyo yan. Pagsagaan ninyo, ha? Sasa, huwag kang mandudo sa kanya. Bakbi ka. Huwag kang may chance mo doon ka sa likod, ha? Dalawa na lang. Kunin mo si Kuya. Ya. Kunin mo si Jem. Ay, si, dali.
Let's go! Simple lang nga itong sinabi ni Coach Roger. Pinabayaan niya yung players just saying, tsagain lang yan. You know,
Ano yung sabihin? Tsagain mo na.
tsagain lang. Kumapit lang. Well, on your screens now, we're looking at Jen Reyes and Honey Royce Tubino enjoying the match. But yeah, going back, yung sinabi ni Coach Roger, tsagain lang yan. Air Asia is up by 4 points, but they also still need 4 points to close out the set. Napakalayo pa at napakadami pang pwedeng
Mangyari.
Yes.
Ito, Air Asia has control of the ball. Umabaw is serving. Air Asia, of course, crowd favorite. Ito yung errors natin. Oh.
Look at there, mas mataas na ngayon yung sa PLDT compared to the first set na nakalayo sila doon kasi Air Asia yung mas nagkakamali-mali.
The tables have turned.
Yeah.
Huh? Reversal of fortune. Kumabaw now. Air Asia, will they get their 23rd point with this next rally? Let's see. Deep dig there. There's the sets. Going in for the attack. Latigay sends it outside. And Air Asia now is 23. Nagkaka-error na yung PLDT ngayon. Mind game talaga. No? Pag nasigdak ka pag tinamaan ka ng sigdak. Pag na-psych out ka.
And look at, yung body language ng PLDT. Kanina, finotos ko si Luan Latigay and she wasn't smiling. But in the first set, she was all smiles.
Deep dig for reception. And a quick return! Ayan! Si Angustia ba yun?
Yeah,
Si Angustia.
Angustia. And don't you just love how she celebrates after she gets a point?
Oo nga. Ayan, si Angustia. Very quick thinking. You have to celebrate each point, especially when it gets you to set point.
We are now at set one.
Air Asia, Kumabaw. No room for error from PLDT. There's the set. Going in for the attack, Latigay. Oh! Naka-point si Luan Latigay. PLDT now at 18. Ayaw pa nilang...
Yeah, ayaw pa.
Ayaw pa sumuko.
move there for PLDT.
De Vanadera will begin this next rally. Naku, hindi pwede magkamali ang PLDT. Makakahabol pa kaya sila? AirAsia, Season, hingpit, and Angustia. De Vanadera is there. Back sets from the right side, sent right back. Benting sets it up. Latigay attacks, and it is outside. That error is going to give AirAsia point number 25. They take the second sets in this battle for third. Ito po ang Philippine Superliga. Magbabalik po tayo pagkara ng ilang mahalagang paalaala. Philippine Superliga. We are just about to start the third set, but these are some highlights from the second.
Well, as you can see, in terms of attacks and the blocks, parehas lang PLDT and AirAsia. Pero the tables have turned nga. PLDT committing more errors than AirAsia in the last set. And also, we saw kasi yung turn ng communication na nagkaroon dito sa side ng AirAsia compared to the first set na parang they were just looking at each other. So good sign there for AirAsia, but the question is if they could continue doing that in the third set.
Yes, and that's something that, like I said, these two teams seem to be very evenly matched na. Makikita mo pa sa mga statistics nila. Patas na patas.
Oo, yung score ng first set, diba, is 25-17. And then second set, 25-18.
So, kita mo naman, Philippine Superliga, All Filipino Conference presented by PLDT Home T-Volution. Limitless sharing with a family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. And first point for the ball game, courtesy of AirAsia's April Ross hingpit.
Yes. At ang maganda doon, not just because of an ace, hingpit targeted Sue Roses, automatically taking her out of the offense.
So may tactics ka.
Oh, look, she targeted Sue again.
Of course, ita-target mo yung pinaka-mahinang, well, quote-unquote, mahinang receiver. De Leon sets it up. Going in for the attack, Latiga. Keeping that ball in play, hingpit, and spiked right back towards the back row. De Leon, Latigay, Season is there. Good cover defense. Cruz goes in for the attack. She's going to get the kill point. AirAsia now with 2 points in the third set.
With Cruz, every single time she goes up, more or less, it converts into a point. Cruz, very simple player, nothing flashy, nothing fancy, but very, very effective.
Ayan, hindi na huli ni Pantone. And there they are celebrating. Looks like they're stoked on AirAsia Zest. Flying spikers. Hingpit. Serving low and fast over the net. De Leon will set it up. That ball is still in play. Cruz again. Andyan si Pantone. Good cover defense. Going in for the attack. Oh, that ball dropped straight down. Pero mukhang na-check yata.
No, that one went outside.
Lumabas.
Maganda yung time ng AirAsia, but luckily for PLDT, that block went outside. De Leon serve.
Setting it to Season. Hingpit. Maranyo. Stuffing in.
Look at that. Oh, I love how Maranyo did that.
Sana makita natin yung napakabilis ng set na yun.
Oo, quick play. Kasi maganda naman yung reception.
Taking a PLDT completely by surprise. Here's AirAsia. At si Cruz. Serving Banatigla. De Leon sets it up. Sending it to Cruz. And there's the set. Mercado. Off speed. Great defense there from... Oh! Ang galing!
And what a powerhouse hit from Sue Roses. And she did that, targeting the down the line, which is something that's very hard for a spiker to do. Kasi malining twisting ng body mo and even challenging AirAsia's libero.
And you got to give it also sa defense nila. Sila Tigay talagang denied na yung bola.
And Pantone, they're just everywhere.
Soriano. There's Cruz. And Maranyo sending it towards De Leon. Here's the bump. And Banatigla.
Oh, there's a net violation from that's from Michelle Gumabao.
Soriano is going to start off this next rally. PLDT has 3. AirAsia has 3. We are in the third set. And Each of these teams have got a set to their name. Mercado pushes that ball over. Latiga is there. De Leon. And start attack.
Look at that! Look at that! Yes!
Parang choreography yun ng...
Well, she has every reason to celebrate. Alam, papakita natin ulit yan.
Yung choreography.
Maganda yung reception. Great set. Pero hindi siya napeke. And solid one-hand block.
Tama, John Travolta. John Travolta. Ayan, oh.
Pero ganda.
All right, let's check out what's going on courtside with EJ Gamboa.
Thanks, guys, with a very intense and close second set. Intense din ang huddle ng mga coaches as they were instructing the girls to focus on nothing but winning. You know what, Denise, tama ka earlier when you said na nagkakaroon ng trash talking and pikunan inside the court. Therefore, Coach Gorereb told the girls to let it go. It won't lead them anywhere. Instead, they have to get their heads into the game and do the right things in the right way. Wag na magtatako ng bola. On the other camp, Coach Ramil wants the girls to help each other and intensify their defense. Sabi nga nila, tiwala lang, kaya natin to. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much, EJ. Ayan, trash talking. Sana naririnig natin yung mga sinasabi.
Well, it's very normal.
Curious na curious ako.
It's not really trash talking, but the fact that you're smiling, ganyan. So there you can see Michelle Gumabaw committing that error. Pero a simple gesture like smiling at Michelle Gumabaw could kind of
Psych out.
psych her out, diba? Pwede kasing ganun eh.
It's a mind game also if your head's not in it.
Pero tama si Coach Graham, you have to let it go. Volleyball, point system tayo dito. So talagang you just have to let it go and do the right thing. After ka na ng game, pag nanalo ka na, dun ka na mang-asar.
Oo, dun na lang.
Ngayon.
Ganun talaga sa sports. Eh?
Kasama yan.
Kasama talaga yan. It's par for the course. To borrow an expression from another sport. Ingpit. Tipped over by Angustia. Doesn't work. Process sends it towards the left. Latigay. Mercado is there. Ingpit. Mercado's going to go in for another attack. Stopped by that double block. Ingpit again. Quick sets. It works. Angustia gets the kill. Ang ganda ng set na yun.
Yes, and credit that point talaga kay Hingpit because she has been going to Steph Mercado like 2-3 times in a row. But then when she had the chance, gave it to Arian Angustia. No one was there in front of her, just Sasa de Vanadera. And at this point of the match, hindi na pwede yung isa-isang block lang.
Ayan, kita mo yung ball control na yung low set, ano?
Yes.
Sabay tira si Angustia. Going towards the deep end. Looks like Latiga is going to get that point off speed now towards the deep end, right inside the baseline.
Again, that was the lack of focus that Coach Ramil was talking about back in the first set.
De Vanadera is at the service line. She's going to start things off. And looks like we have a very good-sized crowd here in the Cuneta Astrodome. We are coming at you live over Solar Sports. Angustia tips that ball in. Oh, she gets the point. Hindi naman lahat kailangan kill. Hindi lahat kailangan power spike. Oo. Tinulak niya lang yung bola.
You know what they say about volleyball? It's not, it is a physical sport, but most importantly, talaga kailangan yung utak yung gumagana every time.
Yeah. May kasabihan nga, power is nothing without control. Double block from Cruz and Maranyo. De Leon bumps that and attacking it. There's the bump. Season will set it up. Cruz goes into the attack cross courts. Good defense there from Banatikla. Process. Andyan si Angustia. Hingpit. Cruz tips it in. Deep dig from Roses. Attacking. Wow! Ang ganda. Ang play na yun. Soriano ba? Soriano.
Yes. At yan yung mga gusto mong makita. The players were not normally given the ball. When they are given that ball, given that chance to score.
Liga.
Well, if you want to know what's happening here in the action here, the Cuneta Astrodome, Facebook, Solar Sports yan, Instagram, Solar Sports, SolarEntertainmentCorp.com.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We are live on Solar Sports. Battle for third, Air Asia up against PLDT. And a massive attack from PLDT. Getting the points. Look, they've taken the lead already 9-7. Both teams have a set each in this battle for third. Ito na po ang final day of the conference. Hingpit sends it to
Wow.
Maranyo. Deep dig from Latigay. Good save there. Cover defense. Manatikla sends it over. Season is there. Hingpit and Maranyo. Oh, that ball is down. Who was that? Soriano.
Soriano again with that running spike. And she's smiling. She knows that it wasn't the best of attacks, but a score is a score, a point is a point, and they'll take that.
Timeout has been called by Air Asia's S. Let's listen in to what Coach Ramil has got to say.
Ano gagawin eh? 1, 2, unang-una na dalawa. Ano gagawin eh? Si Soriano, dito si Balatula. Okay gagawin niya, pagkabang na rin dito kanya in-over, di ba? O pagkabalik ng bola, binalik ulit yung bola, ilaraning na dito para magkahiwalay yun. Sino kukuha? Single nyo na lang ito mag-running. Sino dapat i-double to? Ito i-double mo. Okay.
What's up? Coach Ramil basically saying yung i-double block mo yung percentage spiker dahil hindi naman kasi palagi talaga nabibigyan si Char Soriano. Eh, pag siya yung binigyan mo ng double block at ma-open naman etong si Luan Latigay, si Maruba Natikla, mas lalaki yung problema.
Yung huling atake ni Soriano, I think that's what you guys in volleyball call a slide attack. She jumps up on one leg.
Yeah, running actually.
Running attack. Maranyo! Buhay pa ang bola na yan. They send it back. Season is there. Hingpit sends it over to Cruz from the left side. She drills it past the block of De Leon and Soriano. Dinoble block ng PLDT, pero
And the thing about that, kasi what Char Cruz did there is pinadaan niya dito kay De Leon because she knows that Char Soriano is a taller player. So mas madadalian ka talagang padaanin dito kay De Leon.
Hingpit is at the service line. Looks like that timeout did Air Asia some good. They have a little bit of catching up to do.
Wow.
Double block again. Maranyo and Gumabaw.
A great pick there for Ruby De Leon.
Ay, teka lang. Wanna check yata. PLDT will get the point.
PLDT is up by 3. And again, De Leon on the service line and having the best rotation for PLDT.
Season. There's a set from Hingpit. A setter's dump. One arm bump. Oh, they're unable to keep it in play. They were going for that on-2. Pero mukhang nag-react agad ang PLDT and they get the point from that last rally. De Leon will start things off. Season is there, getting control of the ball. And setter's dump. Oh, look!
Oh, lucky break for Air Asia. You know, Char Soriano was there, but she mistimed that one.
Hingpit hardly even had to push the ball over.
She just jumped, actually.
Tumalon lang.
Tumalon lang
Halos
siya.
hindi niya na-contact yung
Trying
bola.
to fake Char Soriano.
Cha Cruz. Serving. There's the bump. De Leon sets it up.
Wow! And look at De Leon.
Wow! Quick set. Ang galing.
Yeah, good job from Ruby De Leon. Kasi that's what you want. Pag nagkamali yung spiker mo, let her get the point back.
Ayan,
And with a certain pizzazz. Char
Pizzazz
Soriano.
talaga.
Yes, talaga.
Yan yung style. It's like a beauty to watch. Napaka-inspiring. Back set pa yun ni De Leon. Okay. So, right after that wonderful celebration, a little bit of a sobering, back to the sobering
Jinx
reality.
natin, yeah.
After that wonderful play from Soriano, she commits a service error, giving Air Asia their 10th point. Maranyo is starting things off now.
But that one's outside.
Trading errors lang.
But you know what? Those simple service errors, that will be very crucial pag dumating na tayo sa let's say 22, 21.
Oo, dun mo na mararamdaman.
Oo.
Wala yan ngayon, pero mamaya, regret comes last. There's the bump. There's the set. And the attack. Gumabaw sends it cross courts. De Leon is there. Ooh. That's the pursuit rule. I think it went outside still.
Yeah, no. Roses tried to save that ball, but then the ball already hit the antenna. I think the antenna or the pole. I'm not sure.
Medyo gumalaw-gulaw yung antenna eh. And then Roses embraced the pole. Konting pole dancing. Sa volleyball. De Leon, back set, Roses. Bawi si Roses. Kailangan mo yata mag-pole dancing ng konti para maka-score. Roses. Ganda nung set ni De Leon.
Again, I've mentioned her, I commended her over and over again ito si De Leon, pero maganda talaga yung pinapakita niya ngayon. Not just yung performance niya, but how she handles her team.
Ilang nagsisit, nagbablock din. Ayan, double block, off the block. Nandiyan si Manatikla, De Leon, setting it towards the left. Latigay, Mercado is there. There's the bump shot. Mercado goes in for the attack again. Stopped by the double block of PLDT. Mercado goes for it again over the block. Roses is there. De Leon sets it towards the left. Latigay. Mercado. What a rally this is in pit. And set right back by Latigay. There's a set again. Going in. Oh! Cruz sends it into the net. PLDT will get point number 16 after that spirited rally. Palayo ng palayo ang PLDT. Technical timeout dito sa Solar Sports. And that is what your team, your opponents, if they're smart, are going to try to psych you out, to intimidate you. So now we have Angustia. 4 attacks and 2 blocks. To her name, she starts off the rally. De Leon goes in. Soriano! Ang lakas mong attack ngayon from the left side. Soriano, 21 for PLDT.
Yeah, look at Chara Soriano. What a day for her.
And don't look now, PLDT has 21 points. They're just 4 points from taking away the sets in this battle for third in the finals of the Philippine Superliga. Latigay serving Season. There's the sets from Makatuno. Maranyo tips it in. Roses from the left into the nets.
Well, that did not go over the net.
Medyo hindi na timingan yung attack.
Tsaka sobrang gigil.
So, okay lang manggigil, wag lang sobra.
Like what you said, diba? Yung power.
Power is nothing without control.
Yes.
Ano yun eh? Gulong yun eh. Tire brand yun.
Gumaba when Pit is back in the game, so let's see if this will help Air Asia's cause.
Air Asia really has quite a cause to work for. They're 15 to 21. And that's 6 points you're going to have to earn. De Leon back sets towards Soriano. Teka lang, mukhang may net violation. Timeout from PLDT. No. Yeah, timeout for PLDT.
Dapat ka ganun padikit na, isa na yung pwersa yun. Pinupwersa nyo kasi, huwag nyong pilitin. Pag tumatalon kayo, alam nyo naman kasi kung mapapalo nyo o hindi. Pag alam nyo hindi mo mapapalo, mag-isip ka na kung anong pinaka-the best na paraan na gagawin mo. Hindi ko kayo masasabihan kasi pagdating doon, kayo nakakaramdam kung anong mapapalo nyo o hindi. Dalawa yung harapan natin, no? Tutulong na tayo dito sa likuran, ha? May opensa tayo sa likuran.
Well, it's true. Tama si Coach Roger kasi kahit anong sabihin niya sa timeout, pre-game, post-game, sa trainings, pagdating sa court, they would have to do everything by themselves. Itong mga players nga, I mean, the power attackers. And you should learn how to adjust in the last second.
Yun yung benefit ng intense training talaga. Pag nandiyan ka na, kung mag-iisip ka pa, hindi mo magagawa yung kailangan mong gawin.
And yet, you have to think on your toes.
So some very quick thinking. A lot of it is muscle memory. Automatic yan. Tama si Coach Roger. Hindi niya masasabihan yung mga players habang nandyan sila on the court. But hopefully their training will work. And looks like for PLDT, that training is paying off.
Well, De Leon is very happy with that serve. Ang ganda ng service niya. What a floater from her.
PLDT serving. Season looks like an errant reception.
And look at De Leon targeting second time in a row. Ito yung sinasabi ko na you find a target not just to take out the offense or the defense, but also to break your opponent's heart, mental toughness.
Ayan, si
Kinulungan na.
Chu. Gumabaw, sends it over. De Leon is there, back set towards Manatikla. That ball is in play, and Maranyo. Ayan, medyo lumalaban ang Air Asia.
She's not ready to give this set to PLDT.
24 points above PLDT. Will they be able to close this set with this next rally? Or will Air Asia have a glimmer of hope? Wench Chu is going to begin this play. There's a deep dig. Sets. Process. medyo hindi na timingan na maganda yung set.
Yun yung pumapasok yung sinasabi ni Coach Roger. Huwag mong pilitin. That reception was too low for De Leon.
Ang ganda sana kung nagawa.
Oo.
Wench Chu, look, there's still hope for Air Asia. There's absolutely no room for error. Latigay receives it. There's the bump set. And Banatikla, Mercado with a block. De Leon going in. Process. Deep dig from Gumabao. Ball still in play. Hingpit. Mercado. Cross court. Pantone is there. De Leon. Roses tips it over the block. Gumabao is there. Mercado. Chu sends it towards the deep end. Latigay. De Leon. Roses. And PLDT will take the set 25 to 18. This is Philippine Superliga. Ito ang volleyball. We're going to be right back on Solar Sports. Very intense third set. Kita mo nga naman, Denise, yung attacks ng PLDT home mukhang dumami talaga.
Oh yeah, definitely. Almost double the number of Air Asia's attacks. The blocks naman, mas maganda yung pinakita nitong Air Asia with, Abby Marano, Chuck Cruz all working together. Pero yung service, PLDT taking advantage of that one, finding the target that Coach Roger has been talking about over and over again since the start of the first set.
And PLDT, power attackers winning the third set, 25 to 18. Now, the power attackers have 2 sets to their name. The Air Asia Spikers need to, flying Spikers, need to win this set if they want any hope of forcing us into a 5th and final set in this battle for third. Thank you very much for making us part of your Saturday afternoon live on Solar Sports. This is Philippine Superliga. Ito ang volleyball. Ako po si John Hendricks. Kasama ko po si Ms. Denise Tan and EJ Gamboa. Together with the Solar Sports production crew here from the Cuneta Astrodome live.
Oh, that did not go over. That set was too low and Chuck Cruz mistimed that one.
So PLDT will take the first point of the fourth set. De Leon. And float serve. Wait a minute.
Oh, so wrong serve. Wait, what's the call?
We're looking at our referees to see what infraction was committed. A little bit of confusion on the court. Air Asia and PLDT are now tied with 1 point. Hingpit is going to start off the next rally. Pantone receives it. Tipped in. Soriano. Ball still in play. Going in for the attack. Pantone is there. De Leon back set towards Roses. Down the line.
It really doesn't matter whether or not mali yung tama ng referee or tama. Sue Roses just hammering that one down the line once again. Targeting Hingpit, challenging Hingpit.
And you can see she's fighting with authority.
Yes, and that's what they need to do every single time.
Soriano serving. Deep dig. Hingpit with the set. And Marano attacks. De Leon is there. Roses. Banatikla. Mistiming that attack and spiking it into the nets. Air Asia with 2. PLDT with 2. And Air Asia has no choice. They have to win this set.
So let's see, with the help of Mick Laborte, nakabalik na nga siya dito sa fourth set kung magagawa yan ng Air Asia.
Marano serving.
But then, what's the violation?
Something technical going on over there. Service pa lang. Mukhang mapupunta yung punto sa PLDT. Banatikla serving. Season. Hingpit from the left. Angustia. De Leon is there. Latigay will bump it across. Free ball. Season getting that ball back in control. There's the set and stuffed right back by De Maladera and Roses.
As you can see now in the fourth set, PLDT demonstrating not just good offense but great defense, especially from the net.
The last time Air Asia Zest and PLDT went up against each other, Air Asia took the win. It looks like PLDT is getting some satisfaction. This time around, PLDT with a service ace courtesy of Manatibla.
And again, who did they target? It was Hingpit. You know, normally what you would do kapag nakahanap ka na ng target, susunod-sunodin mo na eh. Especially if this person is not putting out the usual play or the usual game that she's playing.
Isolate mo siya.
Oo.
Wistia tips it in. Campfire defense. Mukhang they get the point. Air Asia's S. We're gonna turn you over now courtside to EJ Gamboa.
Thanks, guys. Wag na tayo mag-fifth set. This is how Coach Verdem welcomed the huddle before the ladies set their foot into the battlefield. Moreover, he said to the girls that they have to be ready kahit anuman ang mangyari at maging bagsak ng bola sa kanila. They have to be wiser and decide better para alam nila ang gagawin come whatever inside the court. And then they ended the huddle saying, kunin na natin to. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much, EJ Gamboa, our courtside reporter. She's going to be working all throughout the day. She's going to be covering the championship matches as well, aside from this battle for third.
Well, good luck to you, EJ.
Good luck sa'yo, EJ.
Naka-heels ka pa naman.
Kaya ni EJ. De Leon with a bump set. Roses. Maranyo. There's the bump again from set back. Pantone is there. And De Leon, Latigay, cross court. Maranyo, Hingpit with a set. Going in for the attack. Laborte. Banatikla with a bump. Latigay, there's free ball there, keeping that ball in play. No real attack just yet, but there's one. It is inside from Laborte.
You know, after the technical timeout, Coach Goyeb was actually on his feet, and he is on his feet still. Kasi talagang he's very frustrated. Sabi niya, huwag na natin bigyan ng fifth set itong Air Asia because the momentum is already there. So bakit ibabalik mo pa sa Air Asia? And that they have to be ready for anything to be De Leon at that last stage. Just let that ball go.
When's Chu starting things off? Oh, that ball still in play.
Oh, but there's a net violation from Arya ng Lucia.
Oh, sayang. Sayang na naman, ano? Ang ganda-ganda nung takbo na laro.
Alam mo, actually, swerte pa nga yung mga players ngayon because, oh my God, I was supposed to say na panahon natin. No, even yung inabutan ko yung hindi, yung pwede ka pang, hindi ka pwedeng sumabit-sabit sa net.
Sa net? Okay.
I mean, before, hindi na namin alam kung paano to twist yung katawan namin because the hair can touch the net. Ngayon nga, okay pa yan.
Ngayon pwede pa.
Oo.
All in the interest of improving the game, the momentum of the game. De Panadera. Hingpit sets it up. Going in for the attack.
Oh, wow!
Mercado of Air Asia's Est.
And that's what happens when you leave her alone. Look at that. Stephanie Mercado. Ang ganda ng buwelo. Perfect set. And look at her just powering that one through Sasa de Panadera and Jem Ferrer.
Right through the seam, ano?
Yeah.
Right between those two blockers. Laborte serving. Banatikla. And Latigay. Stopped by Hingpit. Good defense there. Hindi lang pala center si Hingpit. Kaya niya rin mag-block. Air Asia's Est with 8, PLDT with 6. Technical timeout here on Philippine Superliga on Solar Sports. And we've got a great crowd, good-sized crowd here at the Cuneta Asadome today. Let's check out the statistics.
Well, look at that matchup. Syempre, the stars of their own teams. Stephanie Mercado has 11 points. Luan Latigay with 9 with blocks, all the same, 1 is to 2. And then yung serves, dalawa. So match na match talaga tong dalawang to. What will be crucial here, partner, is yung support system that Latigay or Mercado will get in the fourth or might possibly in the fifth set.
No volleyball player is an island. Ika nga, you have to have the support of your team.
And you cannot just have a lone star in the team. The way a team plays all together is what determines its success.
Correct. Kita mo lang sa World Cup, ang dami-dami mga soccer superstars. Pero ang nanalo, Germany, magaling. May team kasi sila. They have a team, and that's what they're doing now. PLDT Air Asia. They're now tied 8-8 in this fourth set. Air Asia has to win this if they want any chance of getting the third place in Philippine Superliga. Deep dig there from Chu. Hingpit sends it towards the left. And going in for the attack, Mercado. Nope. Roses. And sent right back. Ferrer. De Manadera. Ferrer with the bump sets. Roses. Free ball. Season. And towards the left. Mercado. Deep dig. Quick return. Hinpit sets it up. One more time for Mercado. Ferrer. Roses down the line. Roses.
And Sue Roses just killing that one from back the line. You know, how could you stop a team like this? Nasa likod na yung percentage attacker mo pero pumapatay pa din. And I'd like to credit that point to Jem Ferrer for recognizing the power that Roses really has.
She saw the opportunity, and she sent it.
Sasa throws that one.
Ngayon lang yata pumasok si Ferrer sa match na to. Konting pahinga muna si De Leon. And now we have Angustia. Starting off the rally. Oh! An errant service. PLDT gets their 10th point. AirAsia 9 is still anybody's ball game in the 4th set. But AirAsia has to win this set if they want to go into the 5th. Of course, natural. PLDT gusto nila itapos in 3 straight sets. Hinpit towards the left. Mercado is there. Ferrer. Joust at the net. Roses. We're going to bump that ball over Pantone. Sends it towards the deep end. Chu. There's the set. And Maranyo.
Well, that one's...
We're waiting outside. It went wide.
Yeah.
So the point goes to PLDT.
I thought actually that was a check ball. But of course, our referees here had the better view.
Their word is law. And now let's check out what's going on courtside with EJ Gamboa.
Guys, kung PLDT ayaw na ng 5th set, hindi syempre papayag ang AirAsia that this will be their last stretch. Because during the huddle, let me tell you, Coach Ramil was so in it, telling the girls, huwag tayong papatalo, reminding them volleyball 101 when it comes to timing. We want them to do better job on defending the net. Sabi nga niya, kung naka-block sila, dapat naka-block din tayo. Guys, back to you.
Okay, ayan. So, thank you very much, Ms. EJ Gamboa. Let's check out what's going on. It's a timeout from AirAsia.
Nandun kanina. Paluin mo ng paluin yan. Kahit mablock ka na ni si Ferrer, yung bumablock ka kanina eh. Paluin na, ayaw mo na mablock ka na ni Ferrer. Diba? Basta idin mo lang yung palo mo. Pag nilambutan natin, easy ball. Yung palo ng kalaban, gano'n na nakalakas eh. Diba? So, pwestuhan natin. Napakadali sa kanila na kumuha ng puntos para sa atin. Ang dami natin unforced error, like yung service na yan. Iwas natin yan.
Pero isa lang. So there you go. Coach Ramil saying, katulad ng sinabi ni EJ, huwag kayong magpapatalo. How do you do that? You have to have the timing. You have to be in the right position at the right time. You have to have more defense because defense will always be your first line of offense. Napaka-importante niyan. And pag naka-depensa ka na, it's your time to attack. Challenge your opponent. Hindi yung basta-basta bibigay mo lang or basta-basta mo lang papaluin para lang maipalo yung bola. You have to challenge them. Pahirapan mo.
Back to the basics. And ayan, looks like they're doing exactly what Coach Ramil told them to do. That timeout did them some good. AirAsia take their 10th points. And looks like they've got their spirit back. You're watching Philippine Superliga All-Filipino Conference presented by PLDT Home T-Volution. Limitless sharing with a family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Mercado, deep dig there from Roses. Dumped over by De Leon. Hinpit sets it up and Maranyo attacks. Looks like that play is over. The point will go to PLDT. 13 points for PLDT, hoping to take this match. Battle for third in 3 straight sets. De Leon is at the line. She wants to get into position. De Leon serving. Sison. Hinpit. Spikes. Pantone is there. Good cover defense. De Leon sends it over to Benaticla on the left side. Stop block. And
go over the net.
Good double block there from AirAsia. Zest knew exactly what to do in that situation.
Well, in that last play, hindi nga pumasok yung bola ni Benaticla. But of course, very big factor there is the blocking of AirAsia. Dahil yung intimidation, pwedeng nakasira sa intention yung panatipla.
Yung sinasabi mo nga, blocking is the first defense.
Yes, defense should be the first line of offense.
Defense should be the first line of offense. Here comes Roses. And keeping that ball in play towards the left. Here comes Chu. Chasing that ball down. Is that ball still in play? One more move. Yes, they do. Some great spirit there on defense. PLDT. Air Asia attacks, skipping it in. Soriano with a deep dig. De Leon. Roses off the block.
Oh, wow.
No one's there.
Nasula is ending that play. You know, she is... If may Batman tayo, have you heard of that?
I think
Siya naman Superman.
Siya si Superman.
Yes. And Superman will always save the day.
Mas Batman ako eh.
Mas Batman ka.
Mas panic ako yung Batman. Yeah, Batman versus Superman next year naman.
Too much adrenaline for Charo Soriano.
So, sa bagay, Superman, Superliga to.
Ito ang volleyball.
Ito ang volleyball. Philippine Superliga, hindi Philippine Batliga. Superliga. Kaya tama nga naman. Maranyo. Serving, Latigay. De Leon, back set. Ayan, Superman!
Well, that's a double violation. Yes. De Leon was called for a double violation.
She kept her hands on the ball for a bit longer.
Well, look at
Coach Roger.
Yeah, very frustrated with that call.
Okay, they're contesting that call from our first referee. But the game continues and looks like that call is going to stick. Double.
Let's look at the replay.
Let's see. Oh, that was it?
Well, I think that...
It was a hard call to...
yes. Again,
yeah, let's see. In super slow motion, you can see.
It looked like a good set. But again, we have our international referees having the better view of what's happening inside the court.
And that call will stick.
Yes.
That call will stick.
Stay with Air Asia.
As our first referee is now conferring with our players. PLDT reports in Air Asia with 13, and every point matters. It's a precious point. Every point matters. This is the fourth set PLDT wants to take the match in 3 straight sets. Air Asia wants to push it into a 5th. Looks like the call did not stick.
Yeah.
The call did not stick.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about sa replay, parang good set
Parang
naman
good
siya.
set. Hindi naman siya dumikit masyado. Hindi naman, the ball didn't stay too long in her hands.
Okay, so that...
So we're going to have to rearrange the points now. 14 for PLDT and 12 for Air Asia. Air Asia. Maranyo. They got to shake that off. Oh, it's wide. Now 15 for PLDT. But you know, in spite of all these calls, these bad calls, good calls, you have to shake it off.
Of course, definitely.
You can't lose focus. Benting. Ito si Batman. Benting serving low and fast. Sison is there. He pit sets it up. Who's going to attack? Tipped over by Chu. Sent right back by the Manadera and Roses. 16 now for PLDT. And we're going to be right back after this technical timeout on Philippine Superliga on Solar Sports. First half of the third set. A technical timeout, of course, and before that happened, we had a confusing call there by the first referee. Of course, we had to take away a point from Air Asia. Oh, rolling it off the tape. Benting will get a point. 17 now for PLDT. Battle for third. PLDT up against Air Asia. Our power attackers are battling it out against the flying spikers. Benting with the service ace. Goes low, rolls off the tape. Sison isn't there in time.
17 serving 12.
17 serving 12. Benting from PLDT low and fast. Sison with reception. And Chu sends it over. It's a point. Who was that? Laborte.
That was Laborte, oo. You know, to si Mick Laborte, yan yung mga favorite niyang gawin. Especially when she's given the quick plays. Because she knows that the opponent is waiting for those hard hits. Yung mga baon na baon talaga sa first line.
taking the opponent by surprise. There's reception from Benting. De Leon, and a quick set. Maranyo is there. Sending cross-court Latigay. De Leon. Roses down the line again. Keeping that ball in play. Good cover defense there from Air Asia. Pantone going in. Roses!
Wow, oh wow!
Roses goes for the attack. Great back set there from De Leon. 18 points for PLDT down the line. Sue Roses. There's the replay.
Great set.
Back sets.
Sue Roses
Oh!
hitting Abby Maranyo in the face.
That's gotta hurt. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a spike like that. But everyone is stoked now, and Air Asia looks very determined to catch up. Oh no! Free ball. Roses.
Oh wow! And that's what I'm talking about. A veteran setter with that veteran move.
And on to a setter's dump. A turn and burn is what they call that. Second touch, sending it right over the nets. We have a timeout being called by Air Asia.
Mahawakan lang natin yung bola na hindi matakpan yung kasama nyo. Diba? Receive naman, Rusiel. Hindi naman hiningi sa'yo. Receive ka lang. Wala tayong nagtatase. Wala tayong mapasa. Lahat babalik din yung bola. Pakatake lang yung kalaban. Then hindi rin naman na-apektuhan yung receive ng kalaban. Dahil kung mag-serve kayo, tinatapon nyo lang. Okay, so tingnan lang natin. Ilang beses pag bumalik yung bola, puro kay Susin dadalhin yung bola. Bakit hindi natin mapigil? Pumesto ka na sa isang pwesto. Doon ka sa may antena na yan, dumitiit. Bahala ka rin sa cross-court. Hindi depensa tayo sa cross-court.
There, Coach Ramil, reminding Season and every one of his girls na kailangan nasa tamang posisyon ka again at the right time, at the right place. Tsaka, you have to remember what your job is.
Yes.
If you're the libero, then you should get like 99% of that ball. Magka-bangga-bangga, mahulog ka na dyan sa loob ng court, but you have to get the ball, you have to save it.
So everyone has got their role. And looks like that attack goes awry. Air Asia with that long spike beyond the baseline is going to cost them a point. And PLDT now just striking distance away from taking the match in third place in the conference. Sue Roses serving into the nets. Air Asia, glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
They're getting hot, intense. Air Asia and PLDT. Air Asia with 10 errors.
That's very crucial. Looking at, and that's their 11th
11th error.
error. And at this point of the match, they're down by one set. PLDT is just 4 points away from getting this match. Hindi na talaga pwede yung mga ganong klaseng mistakes. You have 8 seconds to compose yourself, catch your breath, and find the target. Hindi yung basta mo lang tinatapon.
Nakatuno sets it up. Angustia sends it cross-court. It is inside. Landing in zone 1. So Angustia will get point 15 for Air Asia. And they are doing everything in their power to catch up. This set is do or die for Air Asia. Battle for third. Philippine Superliga. Ito ang volleyball. Serving Roses. De Leon with a setup. And set right back by Soriano. Quick sets.
And great adjustment from Soriano. That set was too low for her.
A very, very quick set. Hit it right on top of the net.
Now we have Luan Latigay to serve.
PLDT with 22, serving 15. Makatuno, stopped right back by Soriano. High set, sending it towards the baseline. Mercado.
Yeah, Mercado's not ready to give up.
Some precision volleyball there from Mercado. Sending it deep, buti. Hindi siya lumagpas.
Alam mo, minsan through experience, natatansya na yan ng mga player. And that's where they get to find the target. Yan yung hinihingi ng both coaches from both of the teams.
De Leon, here comes Soriano, sending it cross court. There's the big. Maranyo sets it up, sending it over. Pantone is there with a bump. Sets. Oh! Pantone receives it. And there's the set. Benting! Stuff blocked by Gumabaw and Maranyo. Air Asia now with 18. Konti na lang, kapit na lang. Timeout being called by PLDT.
Player tayo. Ito pinakamahina nating posisyon Yan Pag hindi nyo ginawa ng paraan yan at inisip nyo mabablock ka lagi, talagang mabablock ka. Isipin mo kung paano mo papatayin. Huwag kang mamimili ng bola. Pag alam mong dikit, gawa mo ng paraan. Hindi ka first player. May experience ka. Gamitin mo yung experience mo. Yan ay binibigay sa'yo dyan. Kaya ka nandyan Pagka titingin naman, mumula na yung mata mo. Paluin mo, lakasan mo, hayaan mo. Okay, i-coverage nyo, pinababayaan ninyo eh. Huwag nyo, pag na-block ka, i-coverage nyo, tapos taasin eh.
Ayan, some tough love there from
And
Coach Roger.
What we all know, okay, strength comes from within. But it's experience that makes you stronger. Kaya ganun na lang yung pagkakasabi ni Coach Roger because he is expecting a lot from his experience, veteran players. Lalo-lalo yung mga kilala niya na, like sila Roses, Banadera, Charo.
So experience really trumps talent in many situations. I think si Benting. Pantone, set up by De Leon, set back by Soriano. Makatuno, stopped. That ball is going down. The point will go to Air Asia. Now with 19. And they have control of the ball. Will they be able to catch up? Air Asia. Mercado is at the line. And she lets fly. Roses. De Leon.
Look at this. Wench Chu and Abby Marano not giving up on the block. Wala silang pakialam kahit backline attack yan. We defend what we have to defend.
You're not going to get that ball across the net. Not on my watch. Mercado at the line again. Serving Pantone. De Leon. And Latigay from the back. Stop block again from Marano.
Yeah.
Pushes that ball straight down at the net.
And a solid one-man block from Abby Marano.
Mag-isa lang siya, no? PLDT and another timeout. Let's listen in to some tough love from Coach Roger Gorayem.
Sino ba lamang sa set? Sino lamang sa set? Sino lamang sa puntos? Ay, bakit kayo pinanghihinaan ng loob? O, isang ikot lang yan, oh. Ano ba kayo? Gawan nyo ng paraan. Wala tayong magagawa. Walang sasalba. Kayo rin dalawa. Luan, kung papalo dito, pumalo ng maayos. Eh, puro kayo takot umupense eh. Hayaan nyo ma-block. Coverage tayo. Nagdadalawang isip kayo eh.
Again, hindi ka pwedeng magdalawang isip. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust that your teammates. At yun yung hinihingi niya every single time that we're attacking. There has to be a blocking coverage na nawawala dito sa side ng PLDT. Look at this one. The attack by Luan Latigay. Everyone, all 6 of them were just staring at it.
Yeah, that's right. So sayang yung opportunity. Ika nga kay Coach Roger. Sila na yung leading. Sila pa yung walang kumpiyansa. So they have to get their spirit back. And Air Asia is really rallying from behind. Here comes Soriano. And you can see the blocks there. Air Asia has a lot more blocks than a PLDT home. Benting!
One goes outside. It is for Charo Soriano. Oh, what a lucky break for Air Asia.
Air Asia has tied the ball game.
And look at the face of Ruby De Leon, disappointed with that last play.
Oh my God, what an exciting rally.
Mercado back on the line.
Air Asia has worked their way out from a 5-point deficit. They've tied the ball game. Will they take the lead? Benting off the block. There's the bump set. Gumabao sets it. Here comes Chu. Deep dig. Ball still in play. Going in for the attack. Oh, the block.
That's a good ball.
A little bit of confusion there.
Yeah.
Trying to do a pancake, going for a dive. And there are volleyball players all over the floor.
I know, and don't look now. Air Asia is up by 123 to 22.
Looks like they really want to push this to a fifth and final set. Great pancake there, but confusion. Latigay spikes it into Benting. And that rally is over. That volleyball is down. We're back in play. Here we go with Mercado. Serving, Pantone. Sets, tipped over. Makatuno is there. Gumabao. Spike into the net. Chu spikes it into the net. We're tied again, 23-23. PLDT against Air Asia.
So that would be very crucial for Air Asia. That could be the turning point of the day's match. And look now, it's kanina sinabi ni Coach Roger, isang rotation lang. Ito yung pinakamagandang rotation para sa PLDT. Let's see if they could take advantage of that.
Makatuno sends it over. Spiking it to one. Outside! PLDT now has set and attacks. Stuck. There's a bump set. Chu once again over the nets. Here comes Bennett.
And Banatikla just got off
Superliga All-Filipino Conference. What a game, and this is the winning play.
Yeah, look at Panatikla. Very, very smart move from her. She knew the blockers were there. Napakatangkad. You have Gumabaw, Maranyo. But Panatikla just playing smartly. Getting that tip, getting that score.
Maru Panatikla taking the match for the PLDT Power Attackers. And AirAsia Zest, of course, a very, very well played game. Ayan po mga kaibigan, PLDT Home Evolution Power Attackers winning 25-23.